Hey guys, Wasatch Will here. It's been quite a while since I last posted a video. Last time I posted a video was end of July when I took a overnight trip up into the Tushar Mountains down in south central Utah, where I did Delano Peak down there. I'd said that my next video is going to feature some highlights from a trip up to Yellowstone. I did go through with that trip. I am going to play some highlights here in just a moment. But first I just want to do a little channel update. Reason why I haven't posted anything since then, including the Yellowstone trip, is because life's gotten really busy the last several months. Had a new baby join our family. We added one more child to our family. She was born in November, so I was getting ready for that. And that's going to be it for our family as far as our children go. We're up to 6 kids now. It's crazy. Never thought we would grow that big, but my wife wanted to go through with it, and I supported her, and we're happy to have our girl Sally Ann in our family now. And she's as cute as all the other kids have been. So that's been fun. Also, with that Yellowstone trip, I lost my vehicle. I was carrying all the gear for our young men in our church congregation. A lot of cooking gear, Dutch ovens, stoves, camp stove, food for better part of a week. And I didn't think to consider how much it all was going to weigh in the end, but I think it was probably too much for my old Mitsubishi Montero to handle, and I was flooring it, going up over the big hill, going out of Malad into Pocatello, Idaho, and yeah, my engine, I think, blew a rod or something, but it made some bad noises, lost power, and I had that happen once before, so I kind of knew from experience that the engine was shot at that point. So long story short, I had to call. Luckily I had cell service where I was able to call another vehicle in our group. They were able to come pick me up. We rode into Pocatello, rented out a U-Haul trailer, and while we were checking out with the U-Haul trailer to tow back up to transfer all the gear and stuff out of my vehicle, I was able to make contact with another tow guy in the area and was able to get him to come tow the vehicle off the road. And I was just sent him the title to the car and let him salvage it, do what he wanted with it. So I was without a car the last few months. Money was kind of tight at that point. Fortunately, I recently received an inheritance from my late grandmother, and that made it possible for me to finally get a new car recently. And so now I am driving a 2001 4Runner, which I am sitting in now, Toyota 4Runner. So I'm looking forward to getting this out on some trips in the coming year. And so that's been my life the last few months, not having a vehicle and getting ready for a baby and just trying to stick around the house to help out with the other kids and help out the wife, and all that has just kind of had me grounded. Add to that, I hesitate to say this, but I've been having some weird neurology symptoms with my body. Saw a neurologist few months ago about it, and ran a bunch of tests. I kind of was suspicious of something really bad like ALS because of a lot of twitching I was having, and wasn't really getting better, and but all the tests came back negative, so that was good in that it ruled out ominous things like ALS, also ruled out MS with some MRIs I had. Scary thing right now is, like, I'm last month or so, my tongue has been feeling really achy and feels like at times throughout the day someone's like pinching the back of my tongue almost like a cramp or spasm in certain spots, and it just kind of fluctuates. So I went back to my primary care provider a while back about this and ongoing other twitches and everything else, and some other weird sensations that I've been having, and he referred me to another neurologist, so I'm going to go get a second opinion this next week and get an assessment there, and hopefully whatever I've got going on is something that'll still pass or at least be benign as we think it is. But, you know, given the new sensation symptom in my tongue that's not going away, not getting any better, who knows, could be something really rare, like a rare form of ALS called bulbar onset. But again, that'd be like 1 in a million chance for a guy my age to get the more rare form of ALS. So I am hoping that it's not something that bad, because that would not be good. But man, my heart goes out to those who do have ALS of any form, because I've learned a lot about it in the last couple months, and man, that ALS Ice Bucket Challenge they had a couple years ago running on YouTube and elsewhere, I think that should keep going, because that is something that's probably worse than most any kind of cancer I can think of, with how ALS runs its course, and there's really no good cure for it. So the more research and more money that can go into a condition like that to hopefully find a way to halt its progression for people, man, all the better. So that just gives you an update of what I've been up to the last few months, and what I've got going on currently. I did get some cool gear over for Christmas, you know, got some good Black Friday deals, and so I'm hoping to make some time to do some little reviews on that stuff, and actually just become more active with my channel overall. Again, if my health holds out and, you know, whatever I've got going on doesn't prove to be anything too ominous or progresses to anything disabling, I'm gonna hopefully get more active with the channel again and start putting out some more videos, not of just trips that I do, but more reviews, more tips, some recipes, you know, cooking things, gear updates, you know, all the other fun stuff that makes YouTubing fun for us outdoor backpacking type folks. And so look forward to that. You know, again, fingers crossed, you know, for my health, and we'll roll forward with that. Got some good trips hopefully lined up that will hopefully work out again, you know, with health and other logistics, that if they all work out, be a fun new year of many more adventures to make happen, and hopefully get my kids out on some more trips as well. Look forward to that. And in the meantime, I'm gonna roll on with the Yellowstone highlights. I've had them edited for a while. It's just gonna be a quick short musical montage because it was with a group, my church congregation, and I was more focused on just enjoying time with them, but I did shoot some video just to get a good feel of what we got to see and do there. So without further ado, enjoy, and we'll see you on the next video. Is the anticipation too much for everybody?
Might not be.
ahí andabas. No sale pues.
Yeah, we're almost halfway there. That is awesome.
Go, Andy! Let's go!
How's everyone doing?
they're just open enough that you think, what if I climb down in there, you know? But like, then, I mean, you never think you're really gonna do it, you know? But it's big enough.
You know, whereas we had.
Never had someone that's really strong high five for you. There's not a good positive score for that.
If you do, it makes you more dominant.
They don't have to.
Oh, real elk.
Sorry, dude.
Johnny.
Oh, I'd rather see a real cow crossing.
World's largest elk horn arch.